Hi everyone, it's Rose. Today is just a really quick training for core and arms. It's going to be super quickly, and it's just how I bring my yoga practice and my acrobatics and fitness practice together. I know that that's a little bit controversial to say, but I like to bring an awareness and a mindfulness into my fitness practice, and I hope you'll enjoy that too. So when you're ready, rolling out your mat, putting on some tunes for this quick 10-15 minute class. Enjoy. Okay, so we're going to stand in the middle of the mat to start with. And here's the yoga bit. So I want you to bring your attention into your feet, keeping the feet underneath the hips, lifting and kind of rolling the toes across the floor, feeling the ground beneath you, and then bringing awareness into the body, taking any kind of stretches, anything you need, anything you feel you want right now before this class starts. Beginning by just rolling the wrists, one direction and then the other. Seeing if you can find that extra little bit of stretch, searching into those limits of your movement and just holding there. And then beginning to bring the elbows and the wrists together. And then the shoulders. Awesome. This is going to get harder and harder. So already we're going to start the core awareness. Breathe deep. Okay. And when you're ready, lift one foot off the floor. Awesome. Draw the core in, tucking it up and back. So you're almost hugging the core back towards the spine. Keep rolling through the hands. Good. With an exhale, drop one leg down and swap over to the other. Use the inhale. Lift, press into the floor. Lift and draw the core up and in. Keep that knee up. Awesome. Then step the leg out. Wonderful. Keeping the arms still now. And just beginning to rotate. So keeping the hips exactly where they are. Slight bend in the knees. Drawing the core up and in. And then begin to twist one hand up, one hand down. And then you can begin to follow with your head. Awesome. Take one more inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down and just begin to bend into one knee and the other, seeing if you can step them out. Awesome. Just warming up in the feet. Keep breathing deep, guys. I like to pretend I'm a ninja. Keep moving, maybe rolling through the shoulders. Okay, so kind of overwhelming your awareness right now, just to make you really focus on what your body's doing and your coordination. Trick. Okay, and then when you're ready, step into the back of your mat. We're going to bring the toes together. Start with an inhale, drawing the body up, lengthening through the fingertips, and then an exhale, bringing it all down, pouring the weight forward, releasing the head and the neck. Breathing out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale, sweep up. This time, as we exhale, we're going to walk, bend the knees as much as you need to get the hands in front of you. And keep the legs and the knees squeezing together. Keep the core up and in, and the ribs reaching towards the ceiling as you walk out in one long line. So our temptation will be to sag in the core, but you're going to keep walking until you're in your plank. Knees are glued together, ankles are glued together, hips are drawing towards the triceps of the backs of the arms. You're right on your tippy toes. And then gently walking back, keeping that whole body one solid piece. Amazing. Exhale here. Inhale, roll up, sweep the hands, energize. Exhale, fold forward, release the head and neck down. Inhale, gaze forward. Lovely. And again, find that drawing up and in of the belly, lifting through the core. lifting through the rib cage, squeezing the legs together, glutes are on. And slower is stronger. So we're going to take tiny little steps. We're going to super slowly walk out. Lovely. Holding it here, squeezing the legs together, tighten the core, pushing through the hands, noticing fingers should be facing vaguely forward, pressing down between the space, the thumb and the finger. When you're ready, we're going to lift one hand up and try and hold it in place. Whew. And then casually lift the other hand up and try and hold it there. Doing it a few more times, rolling, lifting a hand, squeezing the legs, and down. Rolling, lifting a hand, squeezing the legs, and down. This time, rolling, lifting a hand, taking that sided hand foot behind you and lifting up and open. Reaching the hips towards the sky, reaching the hand towards the ceiling. So the feet are split. Exhale, roll back down super slowly. Zoom, zip those legs back together. Roll onto the other side. Same thing, lifting that hand, lifting the same sided foot and stepping it back. Exhale down, zip those legs together, find that awareness. And then gently walking back. Exhale at the bottom. Inhale, rolling up, reaching the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Again, finding that tuck position in the body, lifting the ribs towards the ceiling, drawing the belly up and in, squeezing the legs together, walking forward. Awesome, holding here, finding that plank. Again, we're going to lift one hand. This time, step it out slightly to the edge of your mat. Bend that elbow and press. So we're doing a kind of weird wide press up. Keeping those elbows kind of 45 degrees to the body. So you're making a little arrowhead with your arms. And then exhale, come back to plank. Same thing on the other side. Rolling, lifting that hand, squeezing the legs together, and then exhale, coming down. Pushing up, so you're rolling again. Exhale down. You can always pause the video and do more, but I'm having enough of a workout here. Last one. And lift back to your plank. Gently walking all the way back. Taking an inhale, lift and lengthen to a half fold. Find length in the neck. Draw those shoulder blades back down. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, release to a standing position. We're going to switch up what we're doing now. More arms. Yay. Inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale here, draw the rib cage in, draw the belly in. Lift one leg, maybe it's bent. Nice. And then super slowly, step it forward into a lunge. Awesome. Be careful here, maybe you just take a little step. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, bring them down. Shift the weight forward onto the hands by stacking shoulders over wrists and screwing your hands into the floor, really pushing. So the eyes of your elbows face forward. As you push into the hands, begin to lift the foot. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, draw the core up and in. 2, really push the floor away. 1, exhale, stack that foot back down. Inhale, sweep up to your lunge again. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, pushing into his hands. Shifting the weight, coming right back up onto the tip of the toe, keeping that leg engaged. Lift the foot off the floor. This time we're going to do little presses. We're going to press the knee to the ground by bending the elbows back and lifting up. 5 of these. 4. Press, draw right up in the core. 3, 2, and 1. Step that foot back down super slowly with control. Inhale, lift. One more little round of cheekiness. Exhale, bring it down. We're working on arm strength. Lift that foot up. Straighten back through the hands, keeping that knee tucked to the chest. Coming into a downward dog on one leg. Taking a breath here. And then facing the fingers slightly inward. Keeping that core tucked in, keeping that knee squeezing in. We're going to do little downward dog presses, maybe hopping the feet in slightly. Nice. You can bend the elbows out to the side. If you want to really challenge yourself, keep the hands facing forward, bend the elbows backwards, and press that way. So whichever range of movement works for you. 3 more. Keeping that knee squeezed in. I'm really doing a bad job of this. Keep going, you can do it. Last one. Pushing back up to a 3-legged dog. Lengthen that leg out. Exhale, squeeze it all the way in, stepping it forward. Inhale. Lift up into your warrior. Exhale, hands together at the chest. Inhale, bring a long line, drawing the ribs in, drawing the core up and in, and lengthening through that back leg, coming forward into warrior 3, balancing here. Maybe wobbling, find your focus and draw those shoulder blades away from the ears, lengthen through the neck. Face is in line with the floor, reaching through that back foot. Exhale, bring that back foot back and hop off the front foot to standing at the back of your mat. Take a moment here. I am sure you need it. I definitely do. Whew. And then when you're ready, we are going to do the same thing on the other side. So find your breath. Draw the shoulders down the back. Use an exhale, wiggle into the floor. Feel like you're rooted. You got this. And again, draw the hands up with an inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, bend that knee. Maybe straighten it all the way out, using the core, lifting up and in, straightening that standing leg. Maybe it's bent. And then gently stepping forward into that lunge. You got this. Breathing here, stretching out through the back leg, drawing inwards as well as pushing down through the feet. And then when you're ready, we're going to do the same thing again. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Again, shifting the weight, shoulders over wrists, pushing through the hands. If this is too much for you, you can adjust this to do it on your forearms. It's not quite the same. It's a different muscle working, but I know lots of people have problems with their wrists. So it's still going to be a core. It's still going to be super hard. Okay, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping it down with control. Inhale, lift it up. Feel that relief. Exhale, bring it back down. Hands on the floor, shifting that weight, seeing how slowly you can do it. Bring your awareness to all the muscles that have to engage. 5 little mini press ups. You go forward and the elbows bend backwards into the side of the body. Really lift and suck up on the top. Keep that knee engaged. 1 more. And step it down. Inhale, lift it up. This is the last time. Exhale. Bring it down. Lift that leg up, sending it back. Keeping it squeezed in towards the chest. And again, options, fingers facing forward or slightly in, elbows bend out to the side, heads between the hands. Use your breath. Keep your core engaged. Try not to let your ribs flare like I do. Again, option here, hands forward, lifting that weight up and over, bending the elbows backwards and pushing up. Trying to do the same number you did on the other side. Really power through. Maybe use an exhale to push the ground away. And then inhale, lifting that leg up, coming into a 3-leg downward dog. Exhale, rolling it through, stepping that foot forward. Inhale, lifting up. You know what's coming. Settle those shoulders down. Come back to the breath. Gently lean forward, stretch out through the back leg, lengthen through the top of the head, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and knit the front of the body in. Lifting up, push off that back foot into your warrior pose, stretching out through the leg, head horizontal to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Hopping off that back foot to the back of the mat. Amazing. 2 more moves left to go. Working on that arm strength. Whew. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, lift up. Come onto the toes, lengthening through the whole body. Exhale, super slowly, bring it down. Bring your hands to the floor, either side of your knees. Stay on your toes if you can. And you've got to put the weight into your hands, draw up in the core, lift the feet off the ground, and straighten them through. Pause. If you were just like, what? We'll do it again. So we're doing a little Lalasana transition. So everyone again, coming onto the toes. Hands kind of in between the knees and the feet, where they would be on the ground. Push, arch through the back and shoulders, squeeze up in the core so the knees stay tight to your chest. Same movement. Lean into the hands, press the ground away, press, press, press. Maybe you have to shuffle the feet, maybe they lift all the way up, and bring them through. Feel free to pause and have another go. Coming onto the heels, bringing the hands behind you, lifting the hips. We're going to do tiny little tricep dips. Elbows go directly backwards. Lovely. This is super easy. Bring one leg up. Keep the hips higher for the range to be deeper. You've done the legs, swap over. Really feel like the chest is rising through the shoulders as you lift up. Should be starting to burn now. I want to do about 20 to 30. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, both feet down. Final core challenge. Wriggle the fingers, wriggle the shoulders. Maybe shake out the legs a little bit. I like to be crazy. Okay, and the final thing is you're going to roll down to the mat. But nothing is easy, is it? So lifting those legs up, pointing those toes. Draw the belly up and in. Hold the legs if you need to. We're going to super slowly lower, lower, lower down. Drawing and sucking the low belly towards the ground, but keeping the shoulders hovering. We're taking the knees a little bit past the hips, lifting up. I'm going to try and touch either side of the knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, keep going. 1, 2, 3, draw the belly down and in. 4, 5, and exhale, release. Whew, that wasn't too bad. Beginning to windscreen wiper the knees. You can, of course, do some more core work while you're here. But that is the end of this class. Deep breaths in and out. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding there for a second. And exhaling. We'll do that twice more. Blowing all that air out. And then inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling. Last time, find stillness in the legs. Maybe stretch them out. Inhaling, begin to bring tension through the body for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze every muscle you can. Fists, feet, glutes. Inhaling, inhaling, holding it there. And exhaling, releasing everything. Repeating that as many times as you need to feel the relaxation. Staying on the ground as long as you'd like to. Maybe repeating the stretches we did at the start of the class to loosen up the shoulders. out any of the other classes, if you enjoyed this one, there's a whole wide range on YouTube. And if you'd like to make a donation, donations are via PayPal, Medic Yogi. I'll post the link below the video.